Welcome back to Cahoot Commerce Brief. Let's talk about fraud, not credit card fraud, not hackers and hoodies. I'm talking about return and refund fraud, the quiet leak, draining your profits and eroding trust. Here's the key insight. Return fraud isn't just a cost of doing business, it's a symptom of weak systems. And guess what? Most brands aren't doing enough to stop it. The reality is harsh. Shoppers know how to game the system. They send back used items, swap out parts, file item not received claims when tracking says otherwise. And worse, they're getting away with it. Why? Because most brands are reactive, not proactive. They rely on basic return portals, inconsistent policies, and overwhelmed support teams that default to refunds just to move on. That's not fraud prevention, that's wishful thinking. If you want to protect your margins, you need structure, not just suspicion. Start with data, track your serial abusers, monitor return patterns, flag behaviors that don't make sense. A customer returning 80% of what they buy, that's not loyalty, that's loss. Next, tighten your process. Use prepaid return labels tied to the original order. Inspect returns before issuing refunds. Verify package weights and shipping scans to challenge false, missing item claims. This isn't about punishing honest customers, it's about creating accountability. Because here's the truth. The best way to reduce fraud is to make it harder, not for everyone, but for the few who exploit the gaps. And don't forget the silent killer, your return policy. If it's vague, lenient, or inconsistent, it's an open invitation for abuse. A strong, clearly written policy gives your team leverage and sends a signal to fraudsters that you're not an easy target. The good news, you don't have to choose between good CX and fraud prevention. You can offer instant refunds to trusted customers and real-time fraud detection behind the scenes. That's how modern commerce should work. So here's the takeaway. Return fraud is not a customer service issue. It's an operational vulnerability. Fix the holes, build smarter systems, and take control of your margins. Thanks for tuning in to Cahoot Commerce Brief. I'm Manish. Until next time, ship smarter.